वेल माझी कविता सादर करण्याआधी मला त्याविषयी थोडंसं सांगायला आवडेल. ॲक्च्युली 3-4 वर्षांपूर्वी मी शिवाजी सावंत यांचं मृत्युंजय पहिल्यांदा वाचलं आणि तेव्हापासून महाभारतातलं कर्ण हे जे पात्र आहे ते माझं भयानक आवडतं झालं. ऑब्व्हियसली आफ्टर कृष्णा, पण कर्ण माझा फेवरेट आहे. सो या ॲक्च्युली मी मृत्युंजय वाचलं तेव्हापासून माझी खूप इच्छा होती की कर्णाविषयी काहीतरी लिहावं, कुठल्या का भाषेत असेना पण लिहावं. आणि फायनली 2020च्या शेवटी का होईना पण मला कर्णाविषयी एक कविता सुचली. इंग्लिशमध्ये सुचली, पण सुचली हे महत्त्वाचं. अँड आय एम व्हेरी हॅपी अबाउट दॅट. आणि फ्रँकली आता कर्णाविषयीच मला का सुचावं किंवा लिहावं वाटत होतं असं विचारलं तर खरं सांगायचं तर आय लव्ह कर्ण. बट सिरियसली त्याच्या आयुष्यात जे काही घडलं त्यात चूक त्याची होती का? माझं असं अजिबात म्हणणं नाही की तो चुकलाच नव्हता, नो. पण तरीही मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द इन्सिडेंट्स जे त्याच्या आयुष्यात घडले, कर्ण वॉज ही रिअली ॲट एनी फॉल्ट ऑफ हिमसेल्फ? आणि हीच माझी कविता आहे. Abandoned on the day he was born, left adrift by his own mother. Abandoned on the day he was born, he was left adrift by his own mother, helpless, however she was. How much to me the society will torture. Nothing, absolutely nothing did that innocent knew where his floating journey will halt. Being an unwanted child, but was it really his own fault? Set adrift, that baby was adopted and raised lovingly. Suta of Radha and Adhirath, he was called Radheya, affectionate. Very less did he knew of his lineage. Dishonor and curses was all what he got. Yet he accepted them quietly, himself being at none of his fault. Yes, but he had a caring mom, a loving wife, and a faithful friend. Yes, but he had a caring mom, a loving wife, and a faithful friend. And most of all, he had his strength and a generosity that knew no end. Aware of the misdeeds of his friend, he was aware of the misdeeds of his friend, but he was bound to him by heart. And thus, he was bound to support him too. But really, was that his own fault? Twisted and churned cruelly by life. Twisted and churned cruelly by life, he finally came to know of his lineage. The Almighty Himself requested him, "Do not be with those bandits, O sage." He, being a loyal friend, but gave not that offer even a single thought. He, being a loyal friend, but gave not that offer even a single thought, declining the company of Almighty for his friend. Really, it was not at all his fault. Again a shock but awaited him when his real mother came to meet him. She too, as if asked in charity, to spare her sons from the wrath of him. Generously he promised so, except for the one with whom he had a knot. Betrayal to his friend or betrayal to his promise. He knew this time he was going to be at fault. But still, but still, the fate wasn't done with his pains, for the Indra himself asked for his pity to give away his divine armor and earrings to him as a mere charity. Danveer, Danveer, as he was truly called, he chopped them off without any distraught. Again, he was gambled by fate at a crucial stage of life. Really, really, was that his own fault? The biggest day of the battle arrived. The biggest day of the battle arrived when the two sworn enemies came face to face. None of them was ready to back out, trying to prove himself as the ace. Aces, however, were both of them, for they had the same blood flowing in their veins. But less did the another one knew. On his own brother, he was arrowing reins. Finally, unfortunately, finally, the Almighty too had to devise a plan to give this fierce battle a halt. Cunningly, the generous one was slain, himself being at none of his fault. Slapped and hit heartlessly by life. Slapped and hit heartlessly by life. He faced what took place all by himself. But for whatever that came to his part in his life, really, was Karna at any fault of himself? Was Karna really at any fault of himself? Thank you.